People think an army is built with guns, tanks, and numbers. But the truth is more unsettling. The most terrifying army is not a legion of soldiers, but a single man whose energy has become so concentrated that he carries the weight of 1,000 behind his silence. Semen retention creates this man. He does not need to scream to be heard. He does not need validation to be noticed. He walks in like a blade that cuts through the atmosphere itself. This blade is not sharpened by external weapons, but by an internal fire that has been denied to the world. It is preserved, transformed, and then radiated back out as an aura that is both magnetic and dangerous. The strange reality is that you do not choose to have this aura. It chooses you the moment you stop leaking your power into emptiness. From that day forward, your presence begins to speak in ways your words never could. Your posture begins to dominate even when you are relaxed. Your eyes carry a depth that unsettles even the most arrogant. People sense in you not a man chasing something, but a man who already has it within himself. And before we go deeper, I want you to join my Telegram channel through the link in the description. That is where we can speak without censorship. That is where the noise falls away. That is where we build a true circle of men who understand this path. Make sure you join, because that is where the raw and unfiltered knowledge flows. Now let us return to this peculiar aura. What makes it terrifying is not its aggression, but its restraint. Not its noise, but its silence. It is like standing near a volcano that is not erupting, but could erupt at any second. That restrained power is far more frightening than reckless energy. Semen retention gives you that restrained power, so people unconsciously sense it even if they cannot explain it. Women interpret it as mysterious strength. Men interpret it as untouchable presence. Deep down, everyone knows you are operating on a frequency they do not have access to. This makes you a one-man army. You are not looking for allies to cover your weaknesses. You are walking as a man whose very existence has become a weapon that cannot be faked. The modern world constantly drains men through distraction, indulgence, and addiction. The simple act of saying no makes you an anomaly. Anomalies are always noticed. They are studied, feared, and targeted. You do not behave according to the script society expects. You are no longer hungry for the cheap highs they feed the masses. Because of that, your energy builds instead of leaks. Your focus sharpens instead of scatters. Your voice steadies instead of trembles. Your aura solidifies into something like a shield. People feel it when they come near you. It is invisible yet undeniable. Over time, you start to see how different life feels when you radiate this energy. You no longer enter rooms asking who will like you. You enter rooms as if the room itself has to measure up to you. This is not arrogance, this is presence. You no longer look at women as prizes to chase because you have become the prize yourself. You no longer fear rejection because you are not seeking approval. You are offering a vibration that either aligns with them or it doesn't. That detachment makes your aura heavier, denser, and more attractive. No superficial trick could ever achieve this. People begin to treat you differently without knowing why. Strangers respect you with a glance. Enemies hesitate to confront you. Opportunities start coming your way because others subconsciously want to align with that energy. They may call it charisma or confidence, but you will know the truth. It is the stored power of your essence reshaping your reality. This is why ancient warriors, monks, and kings valued retention. Not because of abstract theories, but because they knew it transformed a man into a fortress. A fortress does not beg. A fortress stands. A fortress commands by existence. When you live like that, you truly become a one-man army. There is a darker side to this aura. It forces others to confront their own weakness. Not everyone likes being reminded of their lack of discipline. Some will envy you. Some will attack you. Some will attempt to mock or tempt you. All of that is simply confirmation that you are radiating something they cannot ignore. No one wastes energy on men who are ordinary. Energy is only spent on those who disrupt the pattern. And when you retain, you become that disruption. The key is to remain calm under all of it. To remain grounded in your own energy. The calmness makes the aura even stronger. It is like a still mountain that does not move no matter how much the wind screams around it. People will come to trust you. Some will fear you, some will desire you, but most importantly, they will never be able to ignore you. In time, you will see that the aura is not just about how others perceive you, it is about how you perceive yourself. When you can walk through life knowing you are not a slave to your lower nature, you begin to trust yourself in every situation. You know you will not crumble under pressure. You know you will not be bought cheaply. You know you will not betray yourself for a moment's pleasure. That self-trust is the ultimate weapon. The man who trusts himself cannot be controlled by anyone else. That is what makes semen retention dangerous. It breeds men who are untouchable, men who are free, men who radiate independence so strongly that they destabilize every system built on dependency. That is why you are feared and respected. Your aura tells the world you are not a servant, you are a sovereign. Sovereignty is the most intimidating aura of all. You do not need a crowd. You do not need applause. You do not need validation. Because you yourself have become the army. You yourself have become the source. When you live like that, you realize how rare it is and how powerful it makes you. In a world of scattered men, you have become whole. Wholeness is undefeatable. This is the aura of semen retention. This is the aura that makes you a one-man army. If this message speaks to you, then I ask you to support this mission by using the thanks button below. Every contribution is important to keep producing this kind of content. Every bit of support fuels the mission. Together we will keep this fire burning.